Hello everybody and welcome back for more Crusader Kings 3 Tours and Tournaments with Ulrich von Liechtenstein. I'm Worldthwag, and when we left off last time, we're returning from a tournament which I believe we won. Not 100% sure, but I believe we won. I think it may have been a duel as well. I'm not 100% sure. And so, in terms of our lifestyle traits, we are... we know what a hunt is. We're a gardener. We are athletic. We've experienced pilgrims. Or pilgrimages, I should say. And as for horse deluder, we are almost an expert on foot. We're okay on the horse. We have some wit, but we've not, not particularly done great things with it. Which is weird, because I think we've won about 4 recitals. But yes, so that's where we stand. And we are a duke as well. We currently, I believe, have this guy in our prison. Who I'm... What am I waiting to happen? I think I'm waiting for a truce to run out. So for 2 years, I can't revoke his title. So I'm going to revoke his title, basically. And then give it to someone else. And I am going to lose... What am I going to lose? Groningen. I would much rather lose Grisson, I think. Grisson is a lovely 4 slot. My home county is a 2 slot. And Groningen is another 4 slot. Actually, I'd rather lose my home county. Might have to relocate. I'd rather keep the 2 4-slotters, to be honest. They're going to be... slightly better. I have less mismanaged pastures. Development 5, Development 6, Development 5. Popular opinion plus 28. They just love me. Cultural acceptance. Yes, because they are Swabian and I am Franconian. So no, actually, I might even move my capital. That's a tough choice. And the one I want to steal is a 3 slot. A more developed 3 slot. Don't get me wrong, but it is only a 3 slot. Yeah, I might try and keep the 2 4 slots. I mean... why not? We have cattle pastures and a stable versus crop fields and a bloomery. Along with then, a simple stone quarry and a small hill fort. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll figure that one out when I take that off him. I might look to, sort this out. Because I have gone and betrothed him, so popping him off to the priestery could be difficult. Are you betrothed? You're not. I may be looking for a lovely wife for you soon. In terms of the 3 things, I can ask my head of faith for lots of claims. Most of them are in North Lotharingian. Upper Lorraine, I think, is the same. It's in... I know, it's in Lotharingia. Oh, sorry, Northeast Franconia, not Lotharingia, is where most of them are. And then Pisa is in France. Whoa, Pisa is in Italy, along with Spoleto, Capua, Angria. Oh, that's up north. That's one of mine. Same with Holstein. They're all held by the same person. He has 5 duchies. I need him to go and have 5 sons, quite frankly. My powerful vassal expects a council position. Ah, yes. But he's not going to get one. And I could also then declare wars against either Bavaria or Palabia. Which is also not going to happen, because they have a lot more troops than me. So let's press that play button, whilst I continue to waffle. What the duck? The day on the road has been fairly calm and nondescript so far. We are somewhere outside of Ferrara, and I close my eyes as my mount brings me forward, one solid step at a time. As the wind plays a magnificent melody through the treetops, a little noise is carried by the breeze, and not from our entourage. Is that quacking? I search my surroundings for the fowl. The last time I followed a duck into the wild, things became awkward. I gain duck quack, I lose some stress. I can follow the duck, or I can shoo it away. I'm going to follow the duck! I dismount and locate the duck in the nearby shrubbery. It starts waddling off into the wilderness, and I follow by foot. As I stray further and further away from my entourage, a chill creeps down my spine. Is something watching me? Suddenly, a bear shows up at the edge of the underwood. It snorts and looks at me with angry eyes. This is bad. 97% I ran like the wind. Gives me +1 prowess. I gain 12 stress. 2% chance I die. 94% chance I fight it off. 5% chance I die. Let's fight it off. Let's save the duck's life. Huzzah! I beat a bear. I have seen the world and beheld its many wonders in my travels, but never have beheld such beauties as the ones I've seen in Polysene. Truly, Cisalpine women are a cut above all the rest. One particular fascinating specimen has taken my eye as late, a peasant woman by the name of Patrizia. Okay. A pretty little sunshine, she is far too pleasing to my eye to spend her days slaving away in Polysene. Polysine? I'm not quite sure. My new paramour. She becomes my lover. I am a upstanding Catholic man. That will not be happening. So, we're basically just walking back from the tournament. We'll see what things happen, and one thing I know I am after is this person's title, and she is 15, which is not good. 1st of March. I've pretty much got a year. First claim is what I want. -7. He needs more opinion of me is the problem. Can we swing that around by a +8? To give you money is going to be hella expensive. Yes, it is. I don't really want to start swaying him because for the... I'm learning his language. But it's going to take 15 months. So that's a little bit too long. I've only got about 11. Just because the fact that she's a child gives me +25. So without that, this is impossible. So I need to get his opinion to go up by... What have we got? +6, so it's about a quarter. So I need another 8, so I need 16, 32 opinion. I mean, so technically, sending him a gift would work. Because I need 32. I think I did my maths wrong, possibly a minute ago. But I need 32 because I need a +8. But it's going to cost me 225. I feel like I could just get my priest, who is absolutely useless, by the way, because I have no holy holdings. Oh, Zurich will. He might finally get something to rule over. Why don't I get you to just fabricate me a claim? That'll take 15 months. And will probably be a lot cheaper. Point being as well, once I've got this, I think, yeah, I'll be able to create the Duchy of... Not that I want to, because that will split my lands up. Because I can't have 2 duchies. A foreign treat. It's not the first time I catch my knight Bohus fiddling around with some flowers he's been picking along the road. Sometimes I'd swear I even hear him sighing, overlooking Merrin's holding. My liege, he says when he notices that I've been observing him, it's not a secret that my heart has found a new home far from home. Alas, my liege, my soul aches for Clara. My desires know no end, her eyes, her hair. I long for just a salute, I die for a word. Please, I beg you, let me stay with her. She is the daughter of Count Guntbert, and she is married to Ezo von Innsbruck. Well, that's not very good, is it? Because I'm gallant, I can in fact start my own romance scheme against Clara von Kempton. Or I can get her to join my court. This duke will lose some opinion of me. He's a vassal in the Kingdom of Bavaria. Bohus joins the court of Duke Gundakar Tyrrell. Is he any good? Oh, he is my physician by the looks of it. He's not a very good one, so... He is obese. He's only got a prowess of 9. He's quite old. Who am I to interfere in matters of love? You have fun wooing her, my friend. So we're putting a claim on that. We'll go and try and get that next. We've got a nice bit of gold coming in. So I think I am home. My regency ended. The wife got 150 prestige. My children returned. That's good. They came home with me. I think... Can I be hosted for 3 years? I think I might throw a hunt. Where are we? Oh, we're here. Naval speed, siege weapon effectiveness. That is very nice. Not that I have any yet. Heavy infantry screen, spearman screen, archer and skirmisher screen. Travel speed plus 25%. That's quite nice. And then the good old cavalry increases plus the horse has the looter trait experience gain. Wit experience gain, men at arms count efficiency. Bow experience gain with the good old troop increases as well. Raid speed, supply capacity, travel, safety plus 25%. Sappers, and strategist, which now gets me... Okay. What have we got? Yeah, mostly looks like the Overseer line is still pretty pointless. I'm gonna go Engineer for Destruction. We don't have a navy, and we don't have a naval. I was born without one. It was a hard life. I was digitally constructed. We don't have a navy, and we don't have any siege weapons as yet. We are looking to get some, however. Oh look, we can create a men-at-arms regiment. Let's get some. My trusty stallion. I am not interested, thank you. Create some siege weapons. Helga comes of age. Helga is betrothed. Helga can then get married. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. Oh, as a curious, not a chunky child, Helga has shown an affinity for scholarship from an early age. Ooh, she is very, very learned. Does that mean they cannot now get married? Betrothal fulfilled. Well, okay, thank you. And I can station them. I have one place I can station them in. Station siege weapon effectiveness plus 10%. Is that the same for this? It is, so... we can simply put you here. Goes up by 10%. That's 0.02 per day. And I am actually going to increase their size by 1 more. Of course, that does take away a lot of my gold, but that's alright. Apparently new claims are coming in. Oh, I saw Tuscany. I'm just going to pause this a second. Learning Italian Vulgar is hard. Really hard. I feel like there's no more room in my head. It's full. As soon as one word enters my mind, another one falls into the abyss of forgetfulness. I struggle with every lesson. I'm making no progress whatsoever. Fortunately, Count Poppo is always there for me. Keep it up, my benign friend. I believe in you. Keep saying, I really am blessed. The scheme gains encouraged by friend. And he becomes my best friend. Why not? So Tuscany, Corsica, I think that's a new one. I think Tuscany is as well. And then just Duke Ludolf, I'm not quite sure how you pronounce that. Duke Lothar, yep, that's one of the other ones. Okay. So no one knew then, no one knew. He is... it's in March, isn't it? Oh, we may learn this language. 2 months. Although, yeah, I might be able to get... hello. A grand tournament in Berg. We will start with a wrestling... Ooh. Definitely. Love a bit of wrestling. I say that, I've never been wrestling. I'm going to turn off... Yep, we don't need that. We're not going through any mountains, apparently. So there are no safety concerns. 16 in my entourage. And let's not customize my route. Let's simply join the tournament. But then I guess we won't be hosting a hunt. Not quite yet, eh? They are still increasing in size. No, they're not, because I'm paused. A grand tournament! Hopefully the rest of Berg won't be as rotten as Prince Archbishop Willibert. Why does it say that every time? I truly don't understand. Apparently every tournament I go to, whoever's hosting it is just rotten. They're just rotten, I tell you. Like, okay, how can everyone be so rotten? Anyway. It's just weird. Why does everyone have to be so rotten? Can't we all just get along? Learn language. Success! After lots of hard work, I finally learned the Italian vulgar language. 78% chance. This is literally going to be a make or break point in it. I need him to definitely have a much higher opinion of me. I impress him with my knowledge. Let's pause that a second, just so I don't lose this. I learned Italian vulgar. He will accept. And I can do this for piety instead of gold. So let's request that claim. Let's simply put you back to religious relations. Aha! That's why I lost some relations with the Pope. Because I lost that 9.5. That's alright, we're going to get our claim anyway. So I'm just going to keep this playing. Travel, wolf struggle. Oh. Our journey is violently interrupted by the sound of a tearing flesh and gnashing jaws. And the desperate cries of a man about to meet his end. The noise is so horrific it must have come from the depths of hell. Attempting to track the source, we find a desperate knight struggling with a wild wolf. His blade is wedged between the beast's jaws, but his grip is beginning to falter. He is a terrible knight. Help him, Photius. This man deserves my help. 66% chance. Well, I have the best chance, apparently. Sure. Let's just see if we can gain the prestige. I got mauled by a wolf. Thank you. He died anyway. And I am now injured. I gain aggravated wound for a year. Well, that's just a bit rough, isn't it? I've arrived at the tournament. It opens up in 34 days. That means I can get 2 things in. Am I here to triumph? Am I here to murder somebody? Vassal in the Kingdom of Lotharingia. Caravan Master. Ah, foreign ruler. I don't want to murder the Welsh guy. Why would I want to do that? In Lotharingia. Foreign ruler. Vassal in the Kingdom of East Francia. Okay, he's his vassal in the Kingdom of West Francia. A spy master. Kingdom of Lotharingia. I don't know. Do I particularly feel like anybody needs to die? I mean, I don't think so. I don't feel like people particularly need to die. So no, we're not going to go for a murder scheme. Recreation, recruit. With powerful knights. It's a shame you can't try and recruit other people. Like, recruit, choose your option. Are you looking for diplomatic people? Stewards? Yeah, it's just knights. Seduce? Probably not befriend. Don't know who I'd really befriend, to be honest. So I guess we're going to go for the triumph then, as usual. Which means we're going to visit the tourney grounds. Ah, the good old birds flying after birds. I gain 5 experience as a hunter. I lose 13 stress. I'm not very stressed at the moment. Double or nothing go again. I don't have time for this. My score increases slightly. I'm currently guaranteed to qualify, so I'm going to get some Falconer experience. And then I'm going to press play. And I am going to go... I think I'm going to go to the village. I don't think I've visited the village yet in any tournament. A group of women have taken one of the houses as their primary weaving workshop, and I can clearly grasp that they're having a lively conversation about the ongoing tourney. I lean on the window with great care of remaining unnoticed. And that man... Flathery? I can't believe they caught him yesterday in the act, one of them says, whilst expertly weaving some threads. Did I hear that right? 100% alert, 25 stress gun. I heard nothing. I gain stress because I'm compassionate if I say I heard nothing. Surely that should lose me stress. I'm choosing not to learn somebody's secret. But anyway, so 92% chance I don't get caught. Very nice. And here we are. Time to get wrestling. Arrayed around the sand, shirtless contestants warm up for their belts as the herald announces the contest's commencement. I'm still wounded, unfortunately. Some of the competitors rub dirt onto themselves, others opt for oils, all looking for a scant advantage in the coming bouts. The wrestling qualifiers have come to an end, and it's clear who will be put forward for the quarterfinals as it stands. The varied pitches and volumes of the crowd's cheers leave no question as to the favourites. For my first bout, I have been paired against my fellow contestant, Beerthwine. I am ready. I vowed to myself I would win a contest in this tournament, and I can't help but consider a less fair approach. This is no way to win. I will win fair and square. A feral shoulder bash from Beerthwine thuds into my ribcage and I'm brought to the floor, but it doesn't follow me into a pin. It's a good reason too, as my fist flashes through the air where their head would have been. The feeling out stages of this particular bout are clearly very much over. The two of us circle cautiously, Beerthwine with a shadow of a sly grin. It is the calm before the storm, and a wily wrestler uses these moments to strategize. Focus on headlocks. It works very well. It works slightly well. It completely fails for 33%. That one's got better. Work on body grapples. 22% chance of fail. 10% chance of fail. But not a great win. I'm going to risk it. For the 22% chance of fail, 33% chance of it works very well and I knock him down. The tactic fails. I think I lost. Face of blood as I stagger forward to confront my opponent again. I cough away a red rivulet from my forehead and consider the fight so far, musing about when I analyse my opponent to ensure success. The bout is close, so close. One mistake by either of us could end it in an instant. 50% chance to victory. The liver looks vulnerable. Woo, brutal. Come, let us lock up as warriors. Both with exactly the same chances, 78% chance. Faint low, go high. Not that intrigued. 84% chance. Keep it simple, keep it safe. Huzzah! The wrestling match is over. A hand on their shoulder, a deft trip and an almighty heave, we crash to the floor. All sound is laboured breathing and, farther away, the roar of the crowd. I scramble on top of my adversary, straining to press home my advantage. Moments later, I manage to catch Beerthwine off guard. I don't waste the opportunity, grabbing him about the waist, and throwing him with all might towards the edges, where he sprawls out of the ring. The judges call an end. I have won. Well, we have just passed through the quarterfinals. We are into the semis, and we are already in a 2/3 lead. The wrestling quarterfinals are over. My next bout will be against my fellow contestant, Ethelwald. He's not even a Catholic. I can do this. The pair of us having disengaged briefly to capture our... We've disengaged. The baying of the spectators quietens a bit as we begin to circle each other slowly. One wrong move could end this fight in an instant. Ethelwald's eyes narrow almost imperceptibly. As we circle, I notice a small puff of dust being thrown up under Ethelwald's right foot every time he takes a step. It's almost like Ethelwald is limping slightly. 92% chance. Let's do it. What? He was bluffing? I failed on a 92% chance. Ridiculous. The crowd bays for blood as I stagger forward to confront my opponent again. I cup away a red rivulet from my forehead and consider the fight so far. The bout is close. Keep it simple, keep it safe. I think that was the highest one. Oh, yeah! Got him. Same as last time. He tried to bluff me into false moves. But we got him out of that ring. Bout between Earl Wulfgar and Duke Hardwin has been decided. An unsatisfyingly one-sided bout. Sorry. Wulfgar is through to the final. A fine contest. Ooh, I have a slight lead. I have reached the final bout. I can do this. Ah, he's knocked me into the wall of the arena and he's just playing to the crowd. He is just playing to the crowd. He thinks he can just toy with me. Let me show this man. Face me, coward. Your score increases slightly. Face me, coward. Let's do this fairly. And of course, then we're going for the same one, so we're going to keep it on. Keep it simple, keep it set. Alright! We are the victor of the wrestling tournament. Ulrich von Liechtenstein is showing his might up and down Europe. A hand on their shoulder, a deft trip, and an almighty heave. I've caught him off guard, and I've thrown him out of the ring. I am showing my prowess up and down Europe in every tournament there is. Trumpets sound, the crowd clamors, competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over, and someone's limelight is being ready. The herald steps forward, a voice booming out across the scene. Of course, I've won. So yes, we have won recitals, we have won duels, we have won another prized brooch. Of course, I will look at that properly in a minute. Oh, and I think I get accomplished grappler. Oh, a huge health boost. Hostile scheme resistance plus 50%. And Hastaluda trait experience gain plus 10% for 5 years. Very nice. 150 prestige and 35 gold. We also... Court physician's knowledge increases. Ah, I feel like you left me. Truly, a stroll through Siegburg is a gift from God. The tranquility of this place is suddenly and abruptly broken by the furious grunts and clatter of armor. Hark, get me out of this metal prison. My squire took offense at my manner, even going so far as to call me heartless and has abandoned me. You're a terrible knight. Could it not have been enough to justify being stuck forever in his... Yeah... Offer him loyal squires for his fealty. I'm going to leave him to his fate. He can wander around in his armor forever. What I wanted to do, let's just quickly hit that pause button. Somebody... We're defending against Ylander for the Grand City of Hamburg. And... We're losing. Horribly. Look at that. So what I'm going to do... Gain 10 experience. And he needs 50 to get to level 1, I believe. Yes. Requires 50. And then if you get 100, you become a very good physician. I'm still wounded. So just to confirm, he is... Yes, he is my court position. Like I said, I feel like my court position left, so I'm a little bit confused by that one. That's all good. I have a court tutor and a caravan master. Let's press that play button again. Let's have a look. My prize brooch, 15%, 0.18. 0.16 seduce scheme power. Alright, let's destroy that for 80 gold. Very nice. The Book of Courtly Admiration. I'm going to go and destroy that as well for 40 gold. I am finally home. I'm going to press that pause a second. And, yep, that's everything equipped. Cool. Iron Regency ended. Oh, ho, 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 ho. We'll start with a board game. Well, you may not arrive to the grand tournament in time, so I've just missed it by the looks of it. How can we tell? Number of contest rounds 3, planning. Does it say when it starts? A board game, a chance to show your skill to all I warrant. Signed. I mean, it says I may not arrive. I mean, so if I get some good events and speed's going well, does that mean I will arrive? Where are we going? Oh, yeah, I'm going to pass. We're quite a way away. You will not arrive to the grand tournament in time. No, I will arrive quite a lot later. Good, you can tell. You click on the button. And so we are back home, and what we're going to do is this lovely lady. We are going to declare war on her for my claims, which on the county of Zurich. She, just to confirm, has no allies, barely any troops. Let's declare that war. Can I just raise all my men-at-arms? Probably. That almost gives me as many troops as her. Plus all my knights, of course. I assume that'll bring me my knights. 14 knights. 400 troops. Oh no, I do in fact outnumber her. 400 troops and 20 catapults against her. Mostly peasants, I would assume. Oh no, 200. Hey, 200 pikemen. I've got their counter. I have their counter. Very nice. Crush that army. Captured their steward. My friend is plotting against my courtier. How dare she? Did I capture anyone else? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I did, by the looks of it. You've been in here for ages, so I don't know why I'm pausing, to be honest. You're not great at anything particularly. You were... Ooh, a 21 steward. Compared to a 14. My courtier is plotting against my knight. How dare they? How dare they? I will negotiate your release as long as you join me. Then you will become my steward. Farewell. What are they doing? Steward. Place you with you. Because you're fantastic. Yeah, fire him. What's he going to do about it? Oh, not enough soldiers. Well, I guess we'll raise the rest of them then. You could go help that siege, good sirs. Go wave your pitchforks at them menacingly, if you please. I can ask my head of faithful 16 different claims. I can bring in some allies. I can put a claim on the Kingdom of Italy. Now this guy has 3,500 troops and he's allied to the King of Bavaria. However, he's quite old and he might die soon. He's very old and he might die soon. Oh, that's so tempting. That is so tempting. Do I want to become the King of Italy? Duchy of Westphalen. Yeah, these are all Ludolfs. East Franconia from Prince Herbert. Upper Lorraine. Duchy of Austria, you'll say. That's in Bavaria, so that's not going to happen. Tuscany, Corsica, Pisa, Capua, Spoleto, or the Kingdom of Brittany. You have a couple of allies, though. You don't have as many troops, but you have a couple of big, scary allies. Do I request a claim on the Kingdom of Italy? Do I have ambitions that high? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I mean, he's just about to drop dead, so... I now have a pressed claim, ladies and gentlemen, for the Kingdom of Italy. Hey, and I lost wounded. So when he drops dead... the marriage between Prince Lothar of Italy, which will be him, so he will still be allied to Bavaria because of her. She is actually allied to... oh, right, yes, Italy, of course. But if he were to die... 9% chance. It's not very good. If he were to die, the alliance would be lost. If he were to die as well, the alliance would be lost. Interesting. War declared on my liege. King Lotbert has been attacked by Count Guntbert. Okay, in County of Nordingen. Huh. You're still not that rich, are you? Enforce demands. Enforce demands. So be it. Disband all. Disband all. I've taken another prisoner in the siege. Favorhook, get out of town. Put down at you. Nope. Yay! My guy can now actually provide me with some stuff. A whole 72 soldiers! Woo! I can create the Duchy of Krezia. I could declare 3 wars. Not that they're going to happen at this point. Low county control in Zurich. We can look to solve that. Not a problem. Let's press play. Let's keep things moving. Child was not meant to be. Oh, my wife... I didn't even realize she was pregnant. I feel like it didn't tell me she was pregnant. Why is she pregnant when I'm away from home so? Everything was always accounted for, which includes making sure my soldiers are well provisioned. I come up with a plan for ensuring my soldiers have supplies they need in the field. 71% chance. Gained well-provisioned armies for 5 years. Let's go for the 71% chance. There's also a chance that I might not actually... He and his goods were nowhere to be found. Well then. That's how you want to do a man. My acquaintance died. I get 105 gold and extra taxes. I know I appointed him for a reason. I am going to host a hunt. I am not employing a master of the hunt, am I not? Master of the hunt. I have a couple of excellent candidates, one of which is a little bit younger than the other, so I'll take him. I have a master of the hunt. And a hunt. Falconry or hunt? Let's go for a hunt. Boom. Ravensburg. I assume if it's green, it's better? I mean, yeah, I assume so, because I mean plus plus and a plus. So we'll take it down into Stargans. We have some mountains and no holdings. I am potentially going to be trying to murder somebody. Cancel, because I need to make sure people actually turn up first. So we'll go on for Slay the Beast for now. Whoa, that's so much more expensive. Reasonable party, more prestige on completion, unlanded knights and lazy or marginally educated courtiers and guests join. Much more prestige on completion, all courtiers and guests join. An intimate party. Reasonable party. I'll just keep it reasonable. Manage guests. We'll decline invitation. Is there any way I can target somebody? Because I kind of want the King of Italy to turn up. Some will choose to decline. A lot of them will choose to decline my invitation. Most of those, to be fair, are women. He is in poor health. Okay. The travel option is fine. Total travel time 46 days. I'm just gonna hit start hunt. Invite to activity. He is in poor health. Damn it. Ooh, but then... How about his son? He might accept. Invite to the activity. Let's go on a hunt. He came. Murder. Target. Chancellor, you courtier, your knight. Son of King Louis II. Confirm. Who, me? Who be daft? I smooth the arrival of the rest of the guests. My servants can get started on the preparations. The gamekeepers check the highlands each day for signs of quarry, while establishing a camp closer to the hunting grounds. I have checked my gear and horse many times. It won't be long now. Lothair is yet to arrive. It won't be long before my plan to murder him can move forward. Let's see what murder on a hunt looks like. Apparently I have a 57% chance of success. You are waiting on activity, guests. 30 days until it begins. "10 days. 2 guests still coming. A master of the hunt, a hunter, a hunter. Why, hello there. 66% chance of success. Hans assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the slopes near Sargans. The local gamekeepers have scoured the vicinity for recent tracks and feuds. A herd of bison is near at hand, and with a mighty bull among them. Hans grins. This ought to be good fun. You seek the bison. Peril, dangerous. Prestige, impressive. I want to hunt something with whim. 3 out of 3. We'll corner a tricksy hare. I came to hunt stag. Yeah, I will seek the bison. I'm going to try and chuck my friend in front of them. I mean, this is an honourable and worthwhile hunt and nothing will go wrong. Anyway, galloping through the leafy bushes, following the calls of the horns and baying of the dogs, Lothair at last separates himself from the rest of the party. He halts a moment, wondering which course to take. I glance around surreptitiously. This might be the best opportunity I get. 90% chance he is tragically killed. Success chance increases slightly. I'm going to take the 90% chance. I make a move as quickly as I can, dashing upon Lothair from the side in an attempt to unhorse him. Duke Ulrich, what are you? Lothair tumbles from his horse down into the rocks as I quickly dismount. The deed is done before he can collect himself, and any onlooker would find it hard to determine the cause of the mess. The hunt ends. He's dead. With the tragic death of Lothair, who fell from his horse while hunting, it has been decided that the hunt will be called off and the party will return home. We will just have to wait for the next one. It is a dangerous pastime. Somebody had a hunting accident. You? Between Duke Gautier of Provence and Engelberger Carling Amelia, who I assume is... What? Though he only has 831. Oh, plus, I know he's a vassal, so I can never quite remember if vassals are allowed to get involved. But he still has 3,300. So I'm going to need to make an ally with a lot of troops. So I am allied to the King of Elba, but he is quite far away. I am also allied to some dude in Italy who will definitely not be helping me. Now, in terms of children, I have right. You're getting me in with Scotland. That is my player heir and son. Why, hello! You do not have a partner. Prince Wolfgang of Bavaria. Arrange a marriage between him and... Oh, how old is he? He's 6. My 10-year-old? Will not accept. He's marrying down. I have too many existing alliances. Opinion of her and is dear. Okay then, so how about you with my 4-year-old? Still won't accept. I have promising prospects. Minus 5%. He has a 36 opinion of me. Or he gets a plus 36 because of his opinion with me, I should say. Right, we've learned a language. So let's sway you, ye old bugger. Though, well, you might be dead soon. But no, let's try swaying you. I assume giving you a gift is probably quite expensive. Works very well, though. And so let's keep that moving. I can create... Oh, Leeds lost a war. That's not good. He's losing land. He is losing land. And I'm back home. Travel speed increases, which is probably what I'm going to go for. Because we like getting ourselves to tournaments. Let's unlock that. Like this tournament. In Roma, we will start with a board game. I may not arrive for the grand tournament in time. I will not arrive for the grand tournament in time. And I tried to go to the Pope's tournament, and it just didn't happen. Let's go on another pilgrimage. Pious or worldly? Taking these earns a tiered multicultural modifier on completion. Now let's go for piety. Let's confirm. I've been to Rome, to the Vaticano. So I'm not going to go there twice. I'm actually going to go to Cologne, I think. Respectable distance. Fairly short distance. Fairly short distance. Let's go to Cologne. Now, there are no dangers along the way. Travel speed is unaffected. Piety rewards on completion are unaffected. Oh, I can't do that one. Travel speed is reduced. You will earn more piety on completion. Okay. No cost. Piety rewards are unaffected. Much more piety earned on completion. You join a chain of 7 random pilgrims. Bring no one from your court, making travel dangerous. More piety. Much more piety earned on completion. Much more. I'm happy to go for that one. We are going there for... to relieve stress. Just to improve the lives of others looking for opportunities to take altruistic actions. This often leads to an increase in popular opinion and piety. Zealous, generous, and improvident characters may lose stress. I'm going to go for zealotry. Why not? Confirm. We don't need to have any travel options. I can't increase... oh, wow. Superior amount, superior armament. Make haste, circumspect. So no, those won't be going for that. So let's start a pilgrimage. I'm pleased to embark on this pilgrimage to Cologne in order to get even closer to God. I can't wait. So whilst I go on my pilgrimage, we're going to end the episode there. So when we come back next time, we will see what happens on my pilgrimage. Hopefully nothing untoward. I mean, I'm getting on in years, admittedly, but I've still got a 48 prowess, so good luck to the man who tries to stop me. That's all I'm gonna say. And we will see about whether I'm actually gonna pin this guy whilst I'm here. Whether our plans come to fruition with... huh. His brother, he's the brother of the King of Lotharingia, but they don't have a treaty. Crazy. But here we have a treaty through granddaughter of King Louis II. Okay, that's how it all works out. Then, nope, she is not going to be related to the new king, who is also going to be a child, so his troop numbers should drop lovely. Anyway, so when we come back next time, we will go on this pilgrimage, and we will be keeping an eye on the King of Italy. And maybe we're going to be going for a cheeky little dive towards the Kingdom of Italy, ladies and gentlemen. Who knows? So until next time, if you are still with us and you are enjoying the series, don't forget to hit that big old thumbs up and subscribe button so that you don't miss any of the future action. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. I'll catch you next time, folks.